Okay, so first of all, before this video starts, this makes me happy. So thank you everyone who tuned in and started watching the channel. I'll try making videos more often, but school is a thing, so that might be hard for me at this time. I'll try my best and I'll see how much content I can get out for you guys. Now to the actual content. Your first step is the usual: create a new project, import your clips using Ctrl-I, drag them in from your media pool, cut up your clips, get your sound effect, this is optional, and drag it in. Now navigate to the spot where you want to start tracking. I want to start tracking when the wraith starts phasing, so I want to cut right there, and I want to go to where the tracking is supposed to stop. So right there. I deselect my blade tool and go back to the beginning. Click on the clip, go up to transform and tick the keyframe button. Zoom in a little and move it so your target is in the middle of the screen. You can zoom a little bit more if you want. Now hit your right arrow key and move the position according to the movement of the person you are trying to track. Sometimes the difference between frames might not be as noticeable, so you can skip 2 frames or even 3. This is literally all you have to do for tracking. You just repeat the process and keep going, zooming and changing position from time to time. Yes, this could be done easier, but this is the most simple way to do it that I know of. Takes some time, but it's worth it in the end. Now that you're done keyframing every single frame or every other frame, watch it and see how it looks. Sometimes it might look jumpy, which probably means that you have put way too many keyframes. So go through and remove some of the unnecessary keyframes. I find that some clips work better if you keyframe every single frame or every other frame, and some clips, including this one, work better if you do like every 5 frames. And sometimes you don't have to adjust the zoom. For this case, I wanted to adjust the zoom just a little bit. So at the very beginning, my zoom is at like 3. At the end, my zoom is 3.7. And I don't adjust it anywhere in the middle, which gives me a fairly nice and smooth track. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the shake effect. For this, I like using a sound effect, so I'm gonna drag my sound effect in, put the beginning under the guy falling, and then find where he dies, where his eliminated tag pops up, and cut right there, and cut whenever it fades out, so right there. I want to take the scream from the clip and put it over the screen shake, and then sometimes it's just a little bit too small, so I'll grab this corner and shrink it to make it so the main section of the scream is during the main section of the death. Cut out any unnecessary parts to your audio, put it back, and then go over to your video. Now you want to go over to your effects library, go to Open Effects, and find Camera Shake. Take it and drag it onto the video. First of all, you want to zoom as close as you'd like. For me, I find that like 5 zoom is good enough. And then I go and I mess around with the settings for the camera shake. For example, I usually put the speed scale up, motion blur quite a bit up, pan amplitude tilt amplitude up, and PTR speed. And it gives you a pretty good result. If you're having problems with lag, try clicking Render Cache Color Output. Now I see that the zoom is a little bit weird, so I'm going to add some zoom speed because it's going out too much and you can see the black borders around it. You can also turn down the motion and a little bit of the speed. Actually turn the speed a little bit more up. Maybe more of the motion too. I'm gonna drag it to like the main part of the screen. And that already looks pretty good. So just mess around with it, find something that you like. Now that you found your motion blur, head over to the color tab and turn that gain all the way up. Turn the offset, turn the gamma, turn the lift. Actually lift, maybe not. So boom, you have a deep fried image. If you want to deep fry it more, turn up that saturation or turn it down. I don't know, your choice. You can turn up the contrast to make it even more deep fried. I find that's pretty good. So yeah, and that's the whole effect. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be trying to post more videos like these. Again, thank you so much for the support, and here's the final product.